You hear there, it's called the snort of death. If you ever hear that when you're hunting, there she goes. Took her 4 minutes. She got about 20 yards close to me. You can still hear her now. As she's running through, she's warning. She's saying, "Don't come here." And that's what we want to try and do. We want to try and scare them away. They don't belong out here in the open. They belong over there in the woods, all around. They're not supposed to be anywhere near here or that road or this house. Just gotta get them under control, guys. You gotta get them under control. You hear there, it's, like I said, it's called the snort of death. They go, not like that, but you heard her. She was snoring like there was no tomorrow, and that's what she thinks. That's what many of the deer think when they see a guy like me. I walked from there all the way to there without her worrying, and she walked quite a ways toward me. So there's a good lesson for you. Whenever you see a deer, don't walk toward it unless you could tell. When I started to walk toward her, she started getting worried. When I was walking toward her, you could tell I was moving around like I got going on here. But you gotta try your best to be unnoticed. And of course, you can tell I'm wearing blue and tan. Along with this house, that sticks out very well. I was just standing right here, just like this. She was eating off those trees back there. I know you couldn't see her, but I could. You could just see her a little bit. But I mean, I'll walk back here. I mean, these deer, they really love being back here. They really love it back here because they love to eat the greens. And I just stepped in a whole bunch of 3 leaves. That ain't good. I mean, I'll walk back here. They hate the smell of human, which kind of surprised me because Mr. George just drove through here today, and they're already coming out. And usually that was the smell of diesel, the sound. I mean, you can look through here, and there's already a whole bunch of deer tracks running through this grass here. But here's what she was after, really. That was a yearling. You could tell by the way she was snorting. It was very high-pitched. And here's what they were after. The first time I saw her, she was right back here. We were driving alongside that road right there. And here's what happened. She, from the looks of it, she came in through here, and this is what she was after. These little guys right here. Red berries. They absolutely adore this stuff. And then she walked over here. Look at that. You could have a whole ecosystem back there. They're probably looking at me right now. And she came over here, ate some more, and then she looked over there and said, what's that thing over there? So you could tell she was walking over here. She walked. You could see there's some new track right there from her. And she got all the way up to about this. She tripped right here. And then she went right here. And you could tell from there to here. And then she ran back, tried to get into an entrance right through there, but then she managed to find something right over here. I'm going to point right at it. She managed to get in right through there. She was trying to get in over here, but she ended up going in over here. And this I assume, or right over here, is where I assume she came in. And then if you look back through there, I was looking as I was recording and talking. There's a bunch of open space, and deer, they love to bed in that stuff. So here's the first lesson of hunting for this year. I know we're not even in hunting season. We're just on the verge of summer. Here's your first lesson. For any of you new hunters out there, if you think something is too good to be true, it probably is. And another lesson there, the main point is, when you go out hunting and you see a deer, freeze. Don't move a muscle. The slightest move could scare those bastards. And the reason I call them bastards is because they really are bastards. They might be cute, they might be pretty, but they're really freaking annoying bastards. I mean, you see that right there? I don't know if you can see it. I'll walk right up to it. But what I'm walking up to, it's called a road. And you know us people, we drive on the road. When we have bastard deer that jump in front of our cars, like that one right there, you're gonna get totaled. So you see? It's a very busy road. During the night, the deer love to jump right across the road from there, and they go over here in this yard, and then they jump back and over, back and forth. And we really, the only way we can get them under control is shooting them during hunting season. And now if you haven't tried it, I presume that you should definitely try bow hunting. Bow hunting is right during the rut. You're ready to go, you're all set, you're A-okay. You can get so many deer during the rut. And shotgun, it's good too because you can shoot farther, but you don't see a lot of action. I'm going to be doing some hunting videos showing you guys what a real hunt should be like for you. You are going to have days where you see nothing. My first year of hunting, that was 2 years ago, I attempted to shoot 4 deer. Didn't get one. And last year, I didn't see a single one. Except bow season. Bow season, I got a buck. But that was a lucky shot. And that was a lucky stalk. I'm telling you, I was following him for about 30 yards. And then pull back, boom. He dropped at 5 yards after running 5 yards. Killed him right in the heart and lung. But we'll continue making these videos. And thanks again. Have a great night.